Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be covering a little bit of drama today that's been going on recently with James Charles. I know it's been a while since I dipped my foot into the drama commentary sphere, but I am back and I am ready to go for it because I think it's just that time. Something's happened. I want to say something about it. So here we are. We are here, filming, ready, going, rocking. So if you don't know, I always want to say what Peter Mon says, which is, if you don't know what you don't know is a law. It's so catchy. Anyways, that's not what this is about. This is about James Charles. So James Charles has been caught in yet another texting scheme, which drives me absolutely bonkers because it's kind of like, when are you gonna learn, sweetie? Like, first of all, you took down one of your videos when you talked about how like social media sites aren't dating apps, and they're not. Yes, some people like to use them that way, but no, that is not their intended purposes. There are other sites that you can go on that will help you find the boy of your dream. But this one's a little weird because not only did Icky McIcker, which is the clout chasing goblin that was flirting with James Charles, come out and, post his shit. James Charles hasn't responded yet that I know of. So please don't come after me unless you just come after me. Don't come after me. Just let me know in the comments down below if he did. Because as far as I know, he hasn't come out and said anything about it yet. But we have Clout Goblin's sister coming out talking about how the dude intentionally led on James Charles, which, like, if you know the scandals that go on with James Charles, you know that that's a thing that happens. Like, especially since James Charles knew this dude was straight. There's a video of him being like, since you're straight, like, what the fuck? Anyways, it all started when some DMs got leaked from Instagram, which now has a vanish mode, which I'm very curious about. I'm super curious how that works. Just because I don't use Instagram very much. Yeah, I just don't use Instagram very much, so I'm super curious how this works. But I have a screenshot of a screenshot of a phone shot, which says James Charles is sending to Clout Goblin. I'm not going to give him his name because he doesn't deserve any information on this, but James Charles does deserve to be held accountable. And I will continue that after I read the messages, which I'm sure you've heard 1,000 times, but let's just eat up a little bit of time here and put these in here. So it's a lucrative role. No, it's not. It's called My Boyfriend, which is weird. Requirements: 6'2" plus, so he's got to be at least 6'2" or taller. Must love escape rooms, horror movies, and cuddling. I'm really confused why he didn't include his dogs in there, but that's just me. He doesn't want a little dick. He wants a big dick. So you gotta have one of those. You gotta have armpit hairs, which apparently this has popped up before. Ed James has a thing for underarm hair, which is totally fine. Like, you do you, bro. An occasional FaceTime call. I was very concerned about that one until I read further. The salary is $0, which is why it's not a lucrative position. Guy's not making money. It's not like a sugar position or anything like that. It's just a boyfriend position. But, it includes perks: a cute boyfriend with a great personality, a huge ass, free living in a $10 million house. So I guess that's why you don't get an allowance. It's because he's taking care of your regular expenses. Fun travel opportunities, good head, and more. Let's see and more. I mean, he's kind of taken some of the mystique out of it by saying, I want a big dick, I give good head, and I got a big ass. Like, you've kind of taken out some of that. And then you're pulling in like this power role of I live in a $10 million house and you'll live in it with me, which is why you only need an occasional phone call, FaceTime call. It's because you don't need to FaceTime people if you're living with them. Unless apparently the house is just too big and they're on opposite sides of the house and it's just like, hey babe, what's up? So, we've seen this all before with James Charles. It's fun, it's exciting, it's new, it's great. No, it's not. It's old, it's repeat, it's rewashed. I feel like it's 2020 all over again. Except maybe this time when he comes out with an apology video, he'll actually like leave it up this time instead of delete it, which would be great. If you make an apology video this time, James, leave it up so that my hair's all crazy. Sorry. Just leave it up so that you have your own little reminder of what you've done and how you promised us that you're going to be better and yet you're not better. You're continuing on the same way. I will give him credit for age checking though. There are a couple of videos out there that show that he did ask for an age verification, whether that was just a verbal one, well, not like a verbal one, like a texty one, or whether he actually asked for a government issue ID. I don't know. I think the next thing James has to start asking for is like, hey, are you gay or are you bi? Because if the answer to either of those is no, boo boo, you need to stop texting them. You just need to stop texting them. Because this is what happens when you text straight boys. You get outed. Again, for texting straight boys. And having straight guys be like, oh my god, he only goes after us. What is he doing? So you need to work on that. That's really important. And I don't feel sorry for you because you're the one that is putting yourself in this position. Congratulations on asking for an age check. That is great. I'm not going to tear that away from you. That is a good job. That is a job well done. You deserve a pat on the back. Give yourself a little pat. Thank you. But the not checking to make sure that they're actually going to be interested in you or trying to have a relationship with a straight guy where you're the only guy he's ever been with is just not a reality. It's just not. It's just not a reality. It's something that happens very, very occasionally. And yeah, like you're not gonna, I don't know what to say other than like finding that you're looking for a unicorn, dude, in a fucking field of Mustangs. Like, you're looking for a unicorn on Earth. They're like great. Great. Like, what the fuck? That's all I have to say about that. As for the Clout Goblin, we all know what this is. That's why I'm refusing to use your name because you don't deserve any clout off of this because this just shows you as an asshole. You went after somebody that you knew was looking for romance, was looking for love, and you led him on for weeks just so you could come out and say, I'm another victim of James Charles. Just so you could come out and say, look at what he texted me. This makes me uncomfortable. I'm straight. Why is he coming after me? Because I'm straight. We see through it. At least I see through it. You're looking for attention and you're not going to get it. So you're not going to get a tag in the description box. Your real name is not going to get used. You're going to be called Clout Goblin. Because that's all you are. If you're intentionally leading somebody on because even though you have no interest in being with them in any sort of capacity, even in friendship, you're just not a nice person. You're just not. You're just not a nice person, and that's just the thing. And I know a bunch of other drama channels and commentary channels and tea channels and stuff like that are giving him attention, but I'm not down for that. I'm not down for giving shit people attention when they do shit things. Okay, maybe he's not a shit person, but he did a shit thing. So I'm not down for giving somebody who's done something shitty attention. Unless, of course, I have a way for you to be better. And the way for him to be better is just don't fucking do that. Stay in your wheelhouse. Stay in your lane. Stick with the girls. Don't lead gay men on. Because you know that, like, they're easy. Easy clout. Just don't do it. It's not cool. It's not fun. It just makes you look like not a nice person. It makes you look like not a nice person. James looks like not a nice person because he's not learning and he's effectively lied to his audience. Because he said he promised he was gonna do better in the video that he posted and then deleted. And now here we are. So with that, I'm done. That's my 2 cents on it. If you want a third sense or a fourth sense, comment down below. Maybe we'll have a little chat about it. Be great. Other than that, I'm gone. Please like, please subscribe. Check out my other videos if you're interested in weird daily meditations and vlogs, but there is other commentary stuff, and I am hoping to get back into commentary soon. I just need to figure out what the fuck is going on with my brain. And with that, I am done. Adios. See ya. Mwah. Bye.